All right. So modulus is basically, this is the sign for modulus. Have you seen this sign before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does this sign means? This basically means all positive.
Okay.
So whenever you see this sign, for example, I have -2 inside. This will come out, this sign automatically turns everything inside the modulus sign into positive. So the answer for this would be 2, positive 2. All negatives becomes positive. So if I have a question of -2 -3, yeah, it will be -5. And when I take it outside the modulus, it will become 5. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about our equation. So any equation of a modulus curve is this: A modulus x minus b plus c. All right.
Yeah.
Over here, we have a vertex. Which is basically x minus b, which is equal to 0. So x is equal to b. All right. And
Okay.
y is equal to c. All right. This
Yeah.
is y is equal to c. Let's look at the shape of a modulus function. So it turns everything all negative into positive. All right. So the shape will either be like this. This is a positive. If a is positive, the shape is like this. This is my a. Okay. And if a is negative, the shape will be like this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So is this does this remind you of something? This formula?
The equation of line.
Equation of line. There's a method of which is very similar to this formula, which is the completed square method. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Completing square method, are you aware of that?
Yeah.
It's very similar over here. So you can also look at the similarities over here where we have a x minus b whole square plus c. So our x minus b is 0 where x is b and y is c. Yeah, this is what we have in our quadratic shape of curves as well. Yeah, where if
Yeah.
a is positive, we used to have a smiley face, and if a is negative, you used to have a sad face. This is something you've done in your P1, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've forgotten, but it's all right. Okay. So when we are sketching any curve, there are 3 things we require. Firstly, we require the vertex. So what is our vertex? This is our vertex, all right? A minus b, where x is equals to b and y is equals to c. Secondly, we need to know the shape. How do we know the shape? From the a value. If a is positive, this will be the shape. If a is negative, this will be the shape. Thirdly, we need to know the y-intercept. How do we know the y-intercept?
Where the line crosses the y-axis.
Yes, so you put in x as 0. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try to sketch a graph to have a better understanding. So for example, you have y is equal to 2x minus 1 plus 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's calculate the vertex in this. What will my vertex be? Yeah?
1.
When I'm talking about the vertex, it's basically this point. This point.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the vertex would be x minus 1 is 0. So x is 1 and y is 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the y and x minus 1 is my x value for the vertex. What will be my shape?
It's positive, so
A is 2. So it will be this. Yes.
yes.
All right. Let's calculate the y-intercept. This was the first thing we required. This was the second thing. What is the third thing? The y-intercept. How do we calculate that? We put in x as 0. Can you put in x as 0? So when we
Yeah.
put in x as 0, we will get x, y is equal to 2, 0 minus 1 plus 3. 2 minus 1 plus 3. There's a modulus sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this becomes a positive 1. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So my y-intercept is 0 and 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you clear till here?
Yep.
All right. Now let's try to draw the graph for this. Sketching does come in your exam, all right? So you need to know about this.
Okay.
Okay. So my y-intercept was
5.
5 and 0. So this is my y-intercept. And my vertex is,
1
what
and
is my
3.
vertex? Yes, it's 1 and 3. So this is my 1. Let's say this is 3. This is my vertex. And this is my shape. All right. So I know the graph would be something like this. You understand?
Yeah.
Are you clear till here?
Yep.
Okay, great. Let's try to do another example. I want you to try and calculate the things we require with me now.
Okay.
So this is example 2. Y is equal to minus 2, x minus 2 plus 1. So what's the first thing we require?
The vertex.
Yes. Let's calculate the vertex. How do we do that? We do x minus
X.
2 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
X is 2.
2.
And y will be
1.
1. What's the next thing we require?
A, which is minus 2.
Yes. So my shape would be downwards. Yes.
Downward. Yeah.
And thirdly, what do we require?
The
Y-intercept.
y-intercept.
Yes. How do we calculate that? You put in x as 0.
Yep.
So y is equal to minus 2, 0 minus 2 plus 1. Can you tell me the value of y?
Minus 3.
Yes. Perfect. Can I draw the graph now?
Mm.
So I have my vertex as 2 and 1. So this is 2, this is 1. I have my y-intercept as minus 3. and understand?
Yeah.
So these are the three things you will have to know to draw any kind of curve, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's look at modulus equations, all right? These were the graphs. So these are the two types of graphs that can come. It can either be a positive shape where the A is positive, or it can be a negative shape where the A is negative, all right? Let me give you
Yeah.
another example. I want you to draw this one on your own.
Okay, I'm done.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you send me a picture?
Yep.
So your vertex over here will be
2 x is 2
x
and
is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Yeah?
yeah.
Your A value is positive.
Yes.
So my shape would be like this, and y intercept would be y is equal to 4 minus 4 into 2 plus 3, which will be 11. Yeah?
Yeah. Mm, wait, hold on.
Yeah?
Yeah, I made a mistake. Just a second.
How is your y-intercept minus 5?
Yeah, I took -2. I didn't the one
Okay.
in the modulus
All right. All right.
with 11.
Okay. And why have you drawn it negatively? It's a positive A, yes?
Yes.
So the shape would be upward, not downwards, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've redrawn it. I'm sending you.
Okay. Can you draw this one as well? First, send me the example 3 and then you can draw this one.
Okay.
All right. So let's look at the vertex in this question. So my vertex would be,
Oh, did a mistake again. I'm sorry.
it's okay. So
X is minus 2.
x is -2 and y is 3, yeah?
Yeah.
And your y-intercept would be x is 0. So y would be -5 into 2 plus 3. So it's going to be 0 and 7. What mistake did you make?
X as +2 instead of negative.
All right. So this is something that we need to see, right? This is the modulus chapter. This is
Yeah.
what it's all about. Yeah?
Yep.
The sign. Okay. And your y-intercept would be this and a is negative. So this would be the shape. -2, 3. So -2, 3, 0, 7. Yeah?
Yes.
Do you know why the shape is like this? Let's talk about why the shape is like this. So basically, if I give you a line, y is equal to 2x plus 3. Yeah?
Yeah.
For lines, for straight lines, they'll be drawn like this. Yes?
Yes.
What happens in modulus is it converts the negative into positive. So if this is the vertex, it will just reflect this side of the line upwards. Understand? This is why the
Yeah.
shape of the curve is like this. It's reflecting the negative into positive because of the sign.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you clear with the concept in here?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about modulus equations. We'll do one type of equation today and the next we'll continue in the next class. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Modulus equation. So we have three types of equations that you will have to solve. Let's look at the first type. So these are equations solving with the modulus on either side. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for example, you have a question. 2x plus 5 is equal to 3x minus 1. Okay. So what do you do for this basically is, the method is, let me write down the method. You will only follow one method. So basically we follow this method when we have a modulus on either side. Either side means both sides, okay? I'll just erase
Yeah.
this and I'll write both sides so you don't get confused. Okay, so there's a modulus on both sides. So do you see in this question the modulus is on both sides?
Yeah.
So the method is to square both sides and the modulus sign disappears. Okay. So for example,
Yeah.
this is my question. What will I do in this question? I will just square both sides. So it will be 2x plus 5 whole squared. In this way, the modulus sign will disappear. Okay. And I'll square this side also. Now, how will I open up this bracket with the identity? You remember the identity? A square plus 2ab plus b square. You'll open it like that. Okay. So it's going to be 4x whole squared plus 2x 5 plus 5 squared. And this you will open after multiplying the 3. Okay.
Okay.
Can you solve this and tell me the answers? You'll get 2 answers for x.
Getting a very long answer for x.
What are you getting?
Minus 19 plus square root of 249 divided by 7.
Okay, wait. 16x square plus 4 5s are 20x plus 25 is equal to 9x square minus 2 3s are 6x plus 1. 16 minus
Shouldn't it be 3x minus 3 whole square?
what?
This should be
Where?
minus 3 instead of 1. 3x
Where?
minus, because 3 multiplies with x and minus 1.
3 minus 3. Yes, this you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. All right, so this would be 3 2 3 are 6 6 3s are
18.
All right. So 16 minus 9 will give you 7.
Yeah.
20 plus 18 would give you 38. 25 minus 9 would give you 16. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can just put it in the quadratic equation. And you will get minus 19 plus under root 249 upon 7. And minus 19 minus 249 upon 7. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this what you're getting? Yeah?
You weren't audible. Can you repeat?
Is this what you're getting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Good.
right. Yeah, this is the correct answer. All right. Let me just tell you some questions to do. All right. I've sent you some questions. Can you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's talk about when we have in an equation when we have modulus on only one side. All right.
Okay.
This is the second type we're going to talk about. It's very similar. So let's see. Type 2. Equation with modulus on only one side. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what will we do over here? So for example, they have given us x plus 3 is equal to 5. So what does the modulus sign do? You know it changes the negative into positive, yes? So you
Yeah.
will make two equations out of this. The first equation would be x plus 3 is equal to 5. The second would be x plus 3 is equal to minus 5. This way you will get two answers. So 5 minus 3 will give you 2. Minus 5 minus 3 will give you minus 8. So in the answer, you will write x is 2 and minus 8. Understand?
Okay. Yes.
Let's start doing the questions. Can you do the first one?
Okay.
So it's saying x plus 2 is equal to 5.
So x is 3 and minus 7.
Yes. So it's going to be x plus 2 is 5 and x plus 2 is minus 5. X is 3 x's minus 7. Let's do question part B.
Yeah. Is it 6 and minus 8?
Minus 6 and 8.
I got 6 and minus 8. We'll,
Can you do it again?
okay. Yeah. We'll take x minus 1, not x plus 1.
No, you will not. You are changing the sign over here. So you don't need to change the sign over here, all right? You will just change the sign of the other side.
But don't we consider the ones in the modulus as positive?
Yes, that is why we're changing the sign. To remove the modulus, we change the sign of the other side.
All right.
All
Yes,
right?
so minus 1 and 8. Yeah.
All right. Do the next two parts as well.
So x is 3 and minus 3.
Can you check?
Oh,
I sent you the answer as well.
okay. Okay.
All right. Can you tell me where did we did the binomial expansion worksheet?
You gave me the question 7 to 15 and then 19.
Okay. Okay, I'm writing down the homework over here.
All right.
This is for your own practice, all right?
Yeah.
Question 21 to 30. And for polynomials, you can complete this homework on your own pace, all right? You don't have to do it by Monday. Try to do as much as you can every day, okay? Do like at least 5 questions every day. So you keep
Right.
in practice, okay?
Okay.
All right. For polynomials, I want you to do 1 to 11. Slowly, if we keep practicing, we'll be able to complete the worksheets, okay?
Okay.
There's no timeline. You can complete it by next Friday. That's fine. Just try to do all the questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we're stopping here for today. I want you to complete this by